Welcome back to our weekly market commentary, where we talk about what has been going on in the crypto and the stock market. Today, I'm joined with my colleague, Isaac Jonas from Streetwise Economics, and myself, Umoren, your trusted money coach. Today, we're going to be delving into everything that happened in both the stocks and the crypto market. Don't forget, if you have any question or comment or any topic you want us to cover in our next market commentary, leave it down in the comment area below. And did I tell you? Don't forget to subscribe. That's where we're here. Subscribe so that you can get more information and tips on how to invest in both the crypto and the stock market. So welcome my colleague, Isaac Jonas.
Thank you so much.
So what happened in crypto this week? I'm just going to go through a quick slide just to make sure I cover everything that I want to talk about crypto this week. This week, we saw that one of the major things that we've been experiencing is that Bitcoin ETFs has been skyrocketing. Just in the 11 months that this has been in operation, we can see that over $100 billion has gone into this Bitcoin ETFs. Gold ETF that has been in existence for over 20 years, the asset under management is around 125 billion. And Bitcoin ETF that just started this year, 2024, is already at $100 billion. So what does it say? It's just saying that the momentum into Bitcoin or the acceptance for this coin or this asset category is just on the rise. And even when I was listening to some financial news this weekend, just saying that Bitcoin ETF managers now hold more Bitcoin than Satoshi Nakamoto himself
Who is Satoshi?
or themselves. I don't know if Satoshi is a guy or a lady or a group of people. It's just anonymous person that we don't know or a group of people that we don't know that created this thing called Bitcoin that we have come to just love. So again, the sentiment towards Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is going very bullish. Again, whatever I'm going to be saying here, it's not investment or financial advice. I'm just sharing with you what I've been learning this week in crypto. We saw Bitwise, they came up with a prediction for Bitcoin that Bitcoin is going to hit over $200,000 American next year, 2025 by December. Again, nothing in this video is financial advice. Ethereum around 7,000, Solana is positioned to triple to around $750. Again, we're seeing a lot of money just coming into Bitcoin and also into Bitcoin ETF. One of the other things that we'll also be seeing is the institutional and strategic move investment. For example, City of Vancouver and even Texas, they've had this Bitcoin proposal for the Bitcoin reserve, which is very, very good. And apart from that, Australia Pension Fund, they've started adding Bitcoin into their portfolio. Coinbase is set to join the S&P 500. Again, these are just big moves that are going on in crypto. Crypto is becoming an asset class that is here to stay. And apart from that, we saw Ray Dalio. He said, okay, you need to invest in Bitcoin and gold and not in bonds, not in debt-based asset. Again, this is Ray Dalio. This is now blooming. I'll just share with you. BlackRock advises client, okay, allocate at least 2% of your portfolio into Bitcoin ETF. Don't forget, BlackRock has a Bitcoin ETF. So again, you're just telling them, hey, buy one of these new products, right? I was listening to Bill Ackman too. Again, he's been saying that we're going into a pro-growth, pro-Bitcoin economic cycle because, again, the people that are going to be in the leadership coming 2025, these are business leaders. These are people that have led one or two or a group of businesses before successfully. And anytime we have a group of business leaders in leadership, we tend to see that the economy is going to do well. Again, there might be some corrections, but this is just what has been going on. We also saw Tom Lee predicting that Bitcoin can get as high as $250,000 next year. Tom is someone I've come to really, really respect when it comes to predictions. But again, this is what he said, and I'm very optimistic about where Bitcoin or crypto is going to go.
And if I may just jump in, and we are not saying you should buy or you should not buy Bitcoin. It's us just learning from what is happening every day. And I tend to be of the school of thought that nobody can really predict the market, but looking at the technicals, the analysis, these are things that can really drive the market up or down. So I tend to listen and look for facts within that noises or those nuances.
We're going into a strong 2025. Even though we're saying that the Dow, the Nasdaq, the S&P 500 has been up, especially for this last quarter, I still strongly believe that we're going to end Q4 2024 very strong. 2025, again, it's going to be an amazing year in the sense that I was listening to Tom Lee, if I'm not mistaken, and he said that S&P 500, if I'm not mistaken, it might go up to maybe 7,000. Yeah, 7,000. And I also heard Dan Ives saying that Nasdaq can go as high as 25,000 next year. Again, these are people that I listen to that I've come to respect in the space of investing. Again, they could be wrong, but I'm just saying that if you're not yet investing, consider starting, because this is just one of the easiest ways to just make your money compound and work for you. We say that it's easy because we've taken the time to learn and understand these things. And that's one of the first things that Isaac and I, we always like to emphasize, that learn before you start investing. It's just the smartest thing to do. A lot of people start investing without understanding the technicals or the fundamentals of how to evaluate a company. And then they're losing money and they said, oh, investing doesn't work. I'm like, no, investing works if you know what you're doing. So again, it's just my 2 cents. Investing is just one of the major ways we just make our money to work. Okay.
Yeah. So I will ask you, Coach, what do you think big institutions are doing right now that the Nasdaq is hit all-time high? And do you think they are really buying? But I know these guys, they've hedged portfolios because this information is available, publicly available. If you go on the SEC website or investor page for whatever that business is listed.
Right. Again, I can't really speak to what exactly institutions are saying, but I can talk about what I see or what I see them talking about. Again, in as much as I also monitor what they say, I also tend to look at what they're doing, because sometimes they might say something and they're doing something else. I prefer to look at their actions, because investors, especially the institutional investors, they are playing to win, meaning they're playing to make money. So if they know that we're not going to make a lot of money in this, they're not going to bet on this very big. So when I hear BlackRock saying, hey, telling their clients, allocate at least 2% into Bitcoin ETF, and Bitcoin ETF has just been operating for 11 months, and this has gone over 100 billion in asset under management just within less than 1 year. I wonder where that is going to be in 2025, in 2026. Meaning that they just started playing in the space. And the moment they understood how revolutionary this is, they're literally here to play. And that's what I believe. I'm telling you that I could be totally wrong. But the fact that BlackRock and other major institutions, Fidelity, Coinbase, MicroStrategy, Mara, they are just playing in Bitcoin and crypto, and they're seeing this as an asset class that has come to stay. And we're even saying that there's a lot of changes that is coming into the new administration in the US, meaning that a lot of business leaders that have run different businesses successfully, now they're going to be at the helm of affairs. Again, as a smart investor, let's just look at what is going on. And I was listening to the president-elect just yesterday when he went to the New York Stock Exchange to ring the bell, talking about what he thinks about the economy. Again, these are business leaders. And I'm telling you that they technically want the stock market to really perform when they are in office. And if I see this happening, it just means that, hey, I'm going to position myself and just buy, because I know that, they just want to make money. So it's just whether you have $100 billion invest or you have $1,000, if you follow the same investing principle, you're going to be rewarded handsomely. And that's just my take on this. So again, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm just copying their actions. And I truly believe that 2025 is going to be an amazing, amazing year. Thank you so much for watching this episode. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any question that you want us to cover in subsequent market commentary, please leave them in the comment area below. And don't forget to follow Isaac and I on all of our social media platforms. You're going to see the link in the description area below. Until then, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Fantastic. We'll see you next time.